Day when I was watching Carol of the O'Carroll Show doing her quick foundation makeup, I said, I've been meaning to show it to you anyway. I have told you once before about the makeup that I use some of the time. This actually, before I started with all the Miraness products and all the anti-aging products that I've been using lately, I had found one time when I went to Sephora good few years ago, they had asked if they could do my makeup, and they did, and they used this product, and I loved it, so I started buying it after that. This is the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation, and it is so easy to apply. It comes out cool, but I don't apply it directly to my face. I shake it up, and for this one I use a kabuki brush. For my others, as you know, I use my rotating brush. But for this one, it is so fast and so easy. I just spray some on the brush. Doesn't take a lot. And I apply it to my face. It is extraordinarily sheer yet covers, if that makes any sense at all. I will take a second spray that I will do for the forehead and the rest of my face. I will get it then on my eyes. And that is the entire foundation part of my makeup. How incredible is that? That is the fastest application of anything I've ever done. So I haven't put anything else on yet, and to tell you the truth, I forgot today to put on my primer. So it is not going to be as smooth probably as it normally would, but it's that easy. What I have to do at this point is just add my color correcting and my shape tape. So I use a little bit of the orange because I've got the deep circles there. I just want to take a tiny bit. I do not want to get too much of this on. I put it right in the line on both sides. I'll wait just a minute, and then I'll take my brush and I will blend upward. I actually took way too much today, way too much. But it's okay, it'll work. Or not, as the case may be, since I got it way out of the line. Okay, so much for that. If I ever wanted to pretend to be a pro, that would have shown me up. Okay, now I'm going to take my shape tape. What I would normally do is I would use an interim color, a sort of a darker shade, but I don't want to get the lines because I'll be setting it, because this I used to use, before I found shape tape, I used to use this a lot. It's the Josie Maran Argan Creamy Concealer Crayon, and I like that a lot. And this is a tone, this middle kind of tone, it's medium 1, is closer to my skin tone, so if I put a tiny bit, you'll see. So what it does is it will take it back to a more normal color before I put my shape tape on. Maybe I'll put a tiny bit in here to make the transition a little bit easier. But again, I just took way too. What I'm going to do, and this is interesting too, because I was dotting it all over, and I found lately if I just do this, I'm running out of this one. Fortunately, I just bought another one. Okay, so this, creating that V, I'll do a little bit of it up here. I'm really, really running out of this stuff. Those jowls are essentially gone, but I still have a habit of putting the makeup in there. To start, I find that it works best if I just apply it with my fingers. It's kind of like doing the base of your eyeshadow. When I do the base of the eyeshadow with my fingers, it seems to apply better and get a lot more coverage Again, it's going to be a little bit today, because a little bit different, because I put too much of the orange corrector in there. Okay. I want to make sure then that it is very smooth before, oh, that's nice. I got the orange back on. Today is not my day. I think demonstrating it is probably not going to be the easiest part of this. All right, let me just do this to kind of quickly get everything on properly. This is still my go-to. Okay. Yeah, there's no doubt that I fouled it up just a little bit. Gotta put a little bit more of the Shape Tape on. I can see already that I'm getting a little bit of crinkle where I was not getting that before. So let's take a look and see if this is going to work. You know, I'm nothing if not a work in progress. Okay, let's try this again. A little bit more here. Okay, there you go. Now I will again just smooth everything out before I do my setting powder. And my setting powder always is my Miraness Studio Magic BB Pore Powder. And that's the translucent powder. I find it's the one that works best for me so far. In fairness, I haven't tried a lot of the other ones that a lot of the beauty gurus on here talk about, so I have no experience with them. I can't speak to their efficacy or otherwise. I'm going to show you really quickly because this is going to wind up being way crazy long again. I want to show you quickly because this is really funny the way it looks when I apply. This is that Miraness Shona stick I've shown you before. And this is my first one is down to the very end. I've used it all the way to the end. So what I'm going to do is apply this. What I do then is I really like this to contour my nose, so I'm going to take it and do a little bit of a line and come around the tip of my nose and bring this across. It's very, very hard to do at this point because it's just way too far down. This in here, the highlight part of it, and a little bit in here. Okay. That's the next step. I use the brush, which I have to wash. This is that brush I had gotten from Miraness as well. And I'm going to blend with this to give that really nice sculpted look on both sides. Okay. I don't know what got on there. Then this. And I am going to blend out the dark shadow that I'm creating to kind of sculpt my nose a little bit. I find when I do it this way, it really gives me a nice little, my nose is not terrible to begin with, so in fairness, I need to say that, but it does make it a whole lot easier, and it really makes it look a little bit narrower. I learned how to do it. I like to do that as part of my routine every day. Okay, what I'm going to do is I will show you quickly because again I'm so I think if I had to pick one product that means the most to me right at the moment, in terms of all the sculpting and the highlight, not highlighting so much, but just the general look of the face before I do my highlighting, is this Miraness Concealer Ombre Stick. I was going to buy 2 more of these because they're so tiny, but I didn't. And I'm sorry now that I didn't. The next time I see it, I'm going to get it. And this, the tiniest bit, if I just go here where the bag ends and just go up here and blend it in with my finger. It's the most blendable, the most wonderful creamy product. It's a combination of highlighter and concealer, and it does a really nice job. Added to that, I will typically now, because I really want to use this thing that I had bought from Miraness that, I don't know that I'd buy it again. It's the Stick Up and Glow Face Highlighter, and it has the highlight and a little bit of the blush. So I'm going to take that at the top of my cheekbone and just apply here and apply here. Okay. This I really need to blend out. And it's always, no matter how little I try to put, always feels like it's too much on this. But what I will do is I will then take my rotating brush and let that create the flawless finish that it always does with everything. Okay, so that is it, and I am essentially going to leave you there with this. I will come back when my whole makeup is finished and I will show you the finished product. But for the summer, this is such an easy, quick way for me to get my makeup done. So I will see you very soon. Let's see. Hi, back. And this is the full finished makeup look. I did a rather subtle eye today. Just a little bit of the dark brown. And I just went for the light lid. And a kind of simple look, nothing too much with anything. And for some reason, again, that I cannot fathom, my bags look so much more pronounced on the screen than they do in my world. Unless I'm delusional, which is also possible. In any case, any questions, let me know. Funny thing is, as I was putting my makeup on, I was thinking, not my makeup, as I was putting my lipstick on, I was thinking of the, I forgot who it was who asked about how I do my lipstick. Again, I just did a line with a very simple, I think it was a Jordana pencil, and I used the Miraness lipstick today. These are the, oh, there's no way in heck that I can read that, but this is the one that has the 2 different colors on it, so when you apply it, it automatically gradiates, but instead of gradiating side to side or toward the middle, it gradiates up and down. So this is the look. Let me know if you like it. I told you I really like the lipstick. I absolutely hate this stupid dispensing system, because why it has the thing pulling down, and you can't pull it down a little because it falls down. You have to pull it up quite a way to make it stay, and I always worry about it breaking off if you do that. So aside from that, I like the product. I hope your day is great. I'm out to meet a client of mine, so take care, enjoy it, enjoy your Sunday, and I'll be back soon. I'm actually planning to do another video later today in response to the lovely, lovely, lovely Natalie, the beauty diva, and her video that I watched this morning. And Natalie, if you see this one, mwah, I absolutely love you, and you made me smile, because I've had some of the thoughts, certainly not on that level, but in my video I'll talk about that. In any case, everybody have a great day.